Jim Cramer famously this week talked a lot about foolish people who are misunderstanding what they're doing. Would you concur with Jim Cramer's perspective, and what value do we get from watching the action of investors or new traders on Robinhood?
Well, yes, I agree with Jim that there's a lot of speculation occurring. I know just the other day I was talking to one of my daughter's friends, and he mentioned that he's now an expert trader on Robinhood, having never invested before. Now, remember, many of these investors are not big investors. They may invest $1,000 or $5,000 or $2,000. That's the benefit of investing with some of these smaller trading companies. But I do think it is something to be aware of. I think when you start to have euphoria like this, it reminds me a lot of the euphoria that happened in the Chinese market 3 or 4 years ago, when those who were completely uninformed about Chinese markets in China actually were speculating in the Chinese markets. And at that time, some people in the Chinese government were telling me that they were concerned about this, rightly so. And I think we should also be concerned about those who are speculating and don't understand what the word investing means.
We listened to Nancy Pelosi and Mitch McConnell a little earlier on the program. We're edging towards some form of stimulus here. How important for you is it that we do get something that looks like $1 trillion plus in fresh stimulus?
Well, I think it's virtually a certainty we're going to get $1 trillion. The Democrats are proposing 3. The Republicans are starting out at 1. And so I think there is going to be a $1 trillion plus stimulus program. And I think as unpleasant as that is, given that we're increasing the national deficit in the United States to unprecedented levels, I think it's important, as the Federal Reserve governors have many times said in individual interviews, it's not just the Fed. The U.S. government has to step in really unprecedented circumstances. So if there was not a stimulus path, I think that would be very, very dramatic for the market, very dramatic for the economy. I think legislators know this, and that's why I think there'll be a plan that is approved.